All right, so we've got 10th house coming in for you. So now 10th house is covers a number of things. It can be the career, but it can also be aspects of your fame or your reputation or your public status. So it depends on your situation. Public status is how others see you or what your status is in the world. So you may be going from employed to self-employed or something like that. But it's your status and, what other people see. So all of those aspects come in, but it is also the house of authority. So this can be an authority figure in your life. So this can be like a mentor or a boss or some other authority figure. It could even be a father or a dominant parent. It can also be an institution or some sort of a body that is authoritative. So this can be like the government or the military or even legal. It depends really on, what you perceive as being an authoritative figure in your life. So it's interactions on that level. It could be any one of those areas. It more than likely is career, though. It seems to be that may be the case. But you've got Saturn truth coming in here. Now, Saturn rules the 10th house anyway, and it rules Capricorn. So this is a very strong energy. It's not a fast moving energy. So, whatever is going to go on in this house will take its time. All right. But it really is about building foundations, building a strong foundation so that you can grow. And also, obviously, if you're building a career or your reputation, or some other aspect of the 10th house, it needs to have a strong foundation. Anything that doesn't have a good foundation, then Saturn will just fall away. So Saturn is a very strong energy like that. It really can send things sort of, just dismantling around you. But what you need to do is, whatever you're working on in this house, this is about building brick by brick, and getting a strong foundation and also putting in systems, in schedules, and just really looking at everything, your routines and, the structure in general around this house. And it can also be that if it is an authoritative figure or an authoritative institution that you're involved in, you could be put through your paces with the Saturn energy. So this is shoulder to the wheel. There could be quite a bit of work involved, but it can also be like you might have the person might be quite a taskmaster. You could also be under time pressure as well. With Saturn, things go slowly. They don't, as I said, they don't turn around quickly. So there's some sort of, there could even be like frustrations and delays. Perhaps things are not moving as fast as you'd hoped or something like that. But it really is about timekeeping as well. It rules time, does Saturn. And, it can be almost like, you've got a lot of responsibilities coming in this house. So you are under the weight of those responsibilities. Or it can be also that you are perhaps not getting the recognition you deserve for the work that you're doing. It just depends on what is coming in for you in the 10th house. But there's whatever gets built under the influence of Saturn is long lasting, because it really does put you in a position where you're forced to actually really put your shoulder to the wheel, focus on what you're doing, and build, bring systems in and create something which is going to be long lasting. That is the ultimate goal of Saturn. And it's in the 10th house, so it's like a double whammy. We've got here Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. All right. So something is coming in, whether it's you're entering some sort of institution or you're dealing with the government or some other aspect, or it could be that you are wanting to perhaps work on your career. However it's coming in for you, but it's saying that you must follow your inner wisdom, that the owl is there. So this is your inner knowing about things. Follow your intuition. Pisces has always got good instincts and intuition, so follow that. And be prepared to really apply yourself in some way, shape or form in this house. It's possible that full moon may be important for you. Now in March, that will be the 28th. So you could be building up towards that now. And, it's going to be in Libra. So just, put your shoulders to the wheel and apply yourself in whatever way is coming up for you in the 10th house, but follow your instincts, and that will be a very good, strong guide for you. It's like your inner GPS. Now, we've got here, bottom of the Fairy Tarot is Two of Spring. So a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. So this could be playing out in your 10th house. And this is where the hard work comes in. And, as I said, whatever you build with Saturn is going to be long lasting. It really puts you through your paces. So just go with it and be open to the structuring that Saturn will bring in. We've also got 7th house and we've got 11th house, and these all involve other people. So somewhere in this reading, as we continue on, there will be possibly partnering with others. So whether this is a personal love relationship, because you've also got Guinevere here, or whether this is a business partnership, or it could be both. But you've also got 11th house, and that can be groups or friends, friendships, societies, associations, things like that. So any one of those areas could be coming in for you, but it's a very good aspect to be having. And, you're going to be bringing in this strength, aspect as well. So you're going to need that to do this building, to actually create, what it is that you want to create here. And you may have to collaborate with others, as I said, to bring this about. Now we've got here 7th house. As I said, this is the house of partners. So this can be your love relationship, but it can also be a business partnership. And also it rules the lower courts. So we've got here Yod Destiny. So this is a destiny card. Again, it's bringing in hard work and even a sort of a certain level of frustration with things that need to be dealt with. But this can normally be a very specific area of your life which is requiring you to detach from other people's advice or input or support. In fact, you probably won't get it with whatever it is that you're working on here. So whether this is a personal relationship or it's a business partnership, you're pretty much going to be doing this within the realm of that. There's going to be no external support. And this is because this forces you then to go inward and to follow your own inner GPS, which is what Athena was saying here about your inner wisdom, all right? So follow that. No matter what is going on, always follow your instincts. This can really put you through your paces as well. But it's very important because during this process, which can be a very strong angle bearing down on a specific point in your life, as I said, but this is following your own path. It's almost got like a pioneering quality to it. So you will be kind of on your own. You may be doing things quietly. You may be starting a business on your own, or you may be entering into a relationship on your own, or you may be something to do with that coming in. And, this is where this partnership comes in. But it is following your own inner GPS, listening to your own guidance and following that path. And don't expect the path to be clear in front of you. It may not be. In fact, it's probably unlikely. And this is because when destiny is involved, this is part of your life purpose, your life path. And, that is not really revealed to you in one big massive chunk because you would be intimidated. So it comes in small steps, and you take a step and then you get busy with that. And then once you've reached a certain point, then the next step is revealed, and so it goes on. So this is why you have to follow your inner GPS. But what it will do is build up inner strength, resilience, and really depending on your intuition and your instincts to guide you. And, once you get through this period of just doggedly moving forward through all the challenges, as I said, you may be working you may be in secret, or you may be doing things quietly on your own, or just keeping things quiet, sort of almost separated from others. And this is necessary to bring out the best in this placement. So you may just feel a little bit like a black sheep, or just different from everybody else, or you may be marching to your own drummer, different from others. Now, whether this is in the form of a relationship, as in this relationship is like no other that you've been in, or the person that you're connecting to is just very different from everybody else. They may have different culture, they may have different background, whatever it is, or it's the course of the relationship is taking a different path to everybody else. So don't expect others to to connect with you. They may not see what you see. They may not connect with what you are connecting with, but this is why you've got to follow your own guidance, and you will get through. You will make a success of it, but it's going to put you through your paces, and you will just go follow your inner GPS, and you will get where you need to be. Now, along the way, we've got Green Taurus, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So whether this is within your love relationship, perhaps in your home, perhaps you're tackling something, you've got a big project on the go with your person, or it could be, as I said, a business partnership. And this is saying that you need help. You can't do it all. Nobody can be Superman or Superwoman. So you're going to need to farm out, whether it's tasks or things that need to be done. You can perhaps get a service in to come and do those things for you. Whatever it is you need to do, you need to spread the workload. And as I said, whether we're in a personal relationship or business partnership, there is help required to achieve it all, because otherwise what will happen is you will get overburdened. And with Saturn, you don't want to do more than you absolutely have to. All right. You need to, and because of the Yod destiny, this is going to be, it's not going to be an easy flow. You're going to be going through your paces with this. So get help. Ask services, get services in to assist you, set things up. Don't try and do it all yourself, because then resentment is going to build up, and also exhaustion, and this is also about allocating time for yourself. So that you can actually access your inner wisdom and your inner GPS to navigate and make decisions. If you allocate time, which is purely yours, and whatever you do with that time, it's constructive for you. So whether you like to go on meditative walks, or you like to exercise, or you just like to spend time quietly at home, perhaps working on something, or just in contemplation, or just quiet time with your person, allocate time for that and make it one of the priorities that you are dealing with. And then detach and just edge out all the distractions, all the triggers, all the problems, so that it gives you time to become centered, and then you can clear your head and you'll be able to make decisions, and you'll be able to follow your heart. You'll be able to listen and hear your guidance. And that's what it's saying. Don't try and do everything yourself. Now we've got here 11th house. So as I said, this is the house of friendships. So friends may be very important to you at this time. But it can also be other people that are coming from sort of group activities. So this can be like associations, societies, any group activity. It's you within that group. It could even be a group of companies. All right. So this is a bigger, wider sort of network of people. It can also be your contacts, people that you've got as part of your contact or your network group. And it's also the house of seeing the future in some way. So this is can be very personal, as in your hopes and your dreams and your visions for the future. So you could really be tapping into that. It's also about following trends and currents in society or within your life, seeing the bigger picture, seeing things moving in the background, or seeing how things are going in certain ways, and being able to track that. In some cases, it can be helpful in your profession, or it can just be that your instincts are really sharp and you're able to follow certain, whether it's fashions or fads, or just the way that social currents and trends are moving. So it's following all of that. It's also to do with your sort of social things. It can also be, as I said, business groups, but social groups as well. So it's your wishes, your hobbies, your interests, your dreams, your visions for the future, whatever is important for you, whatever you are aiming for, whatever you're wanting to move towards, your biggest aim falls in under the 11th house. So it's merging with that, with what you perceive for yourself, what you are seeing for yourself, your future, what you would really like to sort of move towards. It can also be being receptive or being involved in global or group things. So this can be group consciousness, global consciousness. It can also be social reform, anything to do with that. So that may be important for you. It could be that you're volunteering, or you're involved in some sort of social reform. It could even be government related, because you've got the 10th house here. And the 10th house is about maturity. So I do feel with Saturn as well, and that is about maturity, that you're going to be needing to look at things in a very structured and very mature way. Or you are rising to prominence, because of your maturity and your wisdom. So it can be any one of those coming in. So 11th house, you may be, sort of leading in some way, shape or form. Maybe your hobbies and your interests and your wishes for the future, your dreams and your hopes are connected to social reforms and things like that. So that may be coming in for you. But otherwise, friendships can be front and center with this.